Today, we are breaking down his 4 core rules of thinking. Stick around until the end if you want to start noticing details everyone else misses. Rule number 1. Absolute emotional detachment. The first and most crucial pillar of Light's intellect is the ability to completely separate emotions from facts. When L cornered him, or when the pressure reached a breaking point, an average person would have panicked, acted defensively, and made a fatal mistake. What did Light do? He converted fear into pure fuel for analysis. In the real world, this is known as stoic analysis. When you face a high-stress problem, whether it is a brutal exam deadline, a failed digital project, or a heated conflict, your initial reaction is always emotional. Light would teach you to stop. Take a step back and ask yourself, what are the objective facts right now, stripped of my panic? Emotions make you predictable and easy to read. Cold calculation makes you dangerous. If you want to think like him, master your emotions before they master your mind. Rule number 2. Worst case scenario thinking. Most people plan for their success. Light Yagami always planned for his failure. He never relied on luck, and he never assumed things would just work out. When drafting a plan, his immediate next question was always, what if this fails? What if they search my room tomorrow? That is exactly how his famous hidden desk trap was born. He anticipated the worst possible outcome and built a physical solution for it in advance. To think like a master strategist, you must adopt the Pre-Mortem technique. Before launching any major endeavor, whether it's preparing for a difficult exam or starting a new online hustle, imagine that you have already completely failed. Sit down and write 3 reasons why it went wrong. Now, return to the present and patch those holes before they ever open up. Masterminds don't win because they hope for victory. They win because they see every single path to defeat and they eliminate them first. Rule number 3. The art of camouflage. Light's ultimate weapon wasn't actually the Death Note. It was his flawless reputation as the perfect guy. He understood a fundamental rule of psychology. If you look like a model citizen, no one will ever suspect you are playing a completely different game behind the scenes. He didn't waste energy on petty rebellion or looking tough. He used the existing system to dominate it. In our world, this means mastering the social rules of the game. If you want to pitch an idea, build a powerful personal brand, or excel in a competitive environment, don't just shout for attention. First, become undeniably excellent at the basics. Your iron discipline, high grades, structured daily routines, and polite manners are your shield. When people are blinded by your visible conventional success, they drop their guard. This leaves you completely free to build your true, long-term plans in absolute peace and privacy. Rule number 4. Reverse engineering logic. Light never just reacted to what his opponents did. He reverse engineered their entire thought process. He looked at the chessboard through L's eyes, tracing the chain of events backward. He would think, if my rival took this action today, it means he knows this specific piece of information, which means his next target must be here. How do you apply this to your own life? When facing a complex mental task, a difficult exam, or a tough competitor, don't just think about what you should do tomorrow. Start at the finish line and work backward. If you want to achieve a specific milestone or income level in 1 month, what specific thing must be completed a week before that? What needs to be done 2 weeks before that? And what must you do today to trigger that chain reaction? Light controlled the game because he wrote the script for both sides, starting from the final page. Conclusion. Thinking like Light Yagami isn't about magic, luck, or superpowers. It's about ironclad discipline, calculating every risk, and maintaining strategic composure when everyone else is panicking. However, remember his ultimate flaw. His own arrogance and pride are what finally brought him down. Adopt his cold, analytical mind, but keep your feet firmly on the ground. Which of these rules did you find most valuable for your own life? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to level up your mindset every single day, and I will see you in the next video.